Hey everyone, welcome back to MetalDisciple.com's 365 Days of Metal. My name is George and this is day 330. Today I have an album that I first heard last year. From the Netherlands, this is I Saw the Deep and the debut album Astro Navigation. Inspired by mythology, the paranormal, classic sci-fi, as well as the ocean and its mysticism, I Saw the Deep delivers an engaging mix of metal and psychedelic prog. I know if I were viewing this and someone said metal and psychedelic prog, I would likely decide this album was not going to be for me. But let me tell you, I would be wrong. Labels like those are a weak way to describe the music on Astro Navigation, because as it turns out, I thoroughly enjoy the music on this album. The bio lists influences that include the Mars Volta, Tool, The Tea Party, Led Zeppelin, and Mastodon. I'm not much of a fan of the Mars Volta or Mastodon, but I was very pleasantly surprised to see the Tea Party mentioned. Splendor Solace, the second album from the Tea Party, was an album that made a particularly powerful impression on me back in 1993, and I always felt like it never got the recognition it deserved. Listening to Astro Navigation, I feel I can hear the Tea Party influence in some of the style, if not in the actual composition. I suppose the monster riffs might come from the Mastodon influence, but these riffs are so much cleaner and more listenable than anything I've ever heard from Mastodon. These riffs are gigantor-sized, yet tight, which helps keep a remarkably clean mix. The vocals range from clean to somewhat harsh, but mostly stay in cleanish territory. Something about these songs also brings to mind old Alice in Chains music. So if you can hear in your mind something that mixes the heavy riffs of Mastodon, the trance-inducing vocals of Alice in Chains, the mysticism of the Tea Party, and the psychedelic sensibilities of early Pink Floyd, you might be on the right track for describing I Saw the Deep. All of these things combine into a tight-sounding package that does not meander around aimlessly and makes for a singularly entertaining listen. Astro Navigation turned out to be a very pleasant surprise, and one which I am glad to be able to share with everyone else. Please check out today's playlist to give a listen to I Saw the Deep. I'll be back tomorrow with more metal. See you then.